Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda, and welcome to another one of my photography talks. I hope these are inspiring for you. I'm a professional photographer in Colorado, and I like to talk photography and hopefully inspire you to go out and shoot more and to create more and print more. Today, I have a gear talk for you. I'm going to talk about this camera. It's the Pentax MX, and it's not one you see a lot. It's always been one of my favorite because the Pentax MX is I think it's the smallest camera I've ever held. It feels smaller than even an Olympus OM1 or an OM2. It's so small. A lot of times when I was a kid, I remember Pentax. I used to work at a camera store when I was a teenager, and I remember Pentax was considered the camera that women like to buy because it was smaller for their hands. And I don't know if that's completely true, but if you just want something that's small and stealth, you know, the Pentax MX, it's an all mechanical camera. It has a light meter, but no automation. In fact, the shutter is completely mechanical. Has a 1 second to 1,000. It's basically a K1000. I don't think it takes a motor drive, but it might. It has an extra door down there. And this is the camera you buy with no motor drive because you just want the smallness of it. And if ever you see an MX, that's one to pick up. This was at a camera show for $40, and I thought, well, for $40 the lens is worth, it's a 50 f2 on it, the lens is worth 20 of that. And to have an MX, to me it's a little bit nicer than a K1000. It doesn't have the crazy ME super little buttons that I don't like to use because they're too hard to press, and it's all electronic in the viewfinder. I like the physical shutter speed dial, obviously a physical aperture dial. If you haven't seen the MX, take a look. I think that this is one of those cameras that gets a little bit under the radar. A lot of MEs out there, a lot of ME supers, and the MX is, I think, one of the gems that if you find one, it's so small. Look how small that is. You may really like it, and it may, you know, be one of those cameras you can just keep tucked away somewhere with you when you want to carry as little of a SLR as possible. So that's the Pentax MX. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer those. And thanks for watching. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button and I'll bring you some more. Until next time.